Imagine waking up tomorrow, and it's 1953. Not because you time traveled, not because of a dream, but because your brain simply erased everything after that year. Every single day, every single morning, you wake up. You are 27 years old. It is 1953, and no matter what happens today, tomorrow, it starts again. This isn't fiction. This isn't a Black Mirror episode. This was a real human being named Henry Molaison, and for 55 years, he lived the same day, over and over and over again. But here's what makes this story truly disturbing. Henry wasn't suffering. He was happy, and somehow, that's the darkest part of all. Henry was a normal boy from Connecticut, friendly, quiet, loved motor racing. At age 9, he was hit by a bicycle, a small head injury. Nothing serious, they said, but slowly, seizures began. By 27, they were unbearable, violent, uncontrollable, destroying his life completely. So in 1953, a surgeon named William Beecher Scoville made a decision. He would remove a small part of Henry's brain, a tiny seahorse-shaped region called the hippocampus. The surgery worked, the seizures gone. But when Henry woke up on that table, something else was gone too. Something he would never get back. His ability to form a single new memory. Every morning Henry woke up. It was 1953. He didn't know his mother had died. He didn't know his father had died. Every time someone told him, he felt the grief, fresh, raw, like hearing it for the very first time. Then, an hour later, he forgot again. Scientists would come to test him daily. Same scientists, same faces. Every single day, Henry would shake their hand and say, "Nice to meet you." He would read the same magazine, laugh at the same jokes, do the same puzzle, get stuck at the same piece, every single day. One researcher described it like this. Talking to Henry felt like talking to someone standing at the edge of a cliff they could never see. Always one step from the edge, never falling, never knowing the edge was there. Now here is where it gets truly disturbing. Henry could still feel emotions. He could feel happiness, sadness, fear, comfort. But he couldn't attach those emotions to any memory. So he would feel anxious and not know why. Feel calm and not know why. Scientists discovered something extraordinary. If they made Henry practice a skill every day, he would get better at it. His hands learned, his muscles learned, but his mind completely blank. He would sit down at a puzzle he had solved 100 times before, look at it with fresh eyes, and say, "Oh, this looks difficult." Then solve it faster than anyone expected. His body remembered what his mind had erased. Think about that for a moment. You can learn something and never know you learned it. Who are you then? Are you your memories? Or are you something deeper than that? Henry lived like this until he was 82 years old. For 55 years, researchers studied him. Every day, like clockwork. He became the most studied human brain in all of history. He taught us everything we know about memory, about identity, about what makes us us. But here is the thing nobody talks about. Henry never consented to any of it, because he couldn't. Every time they asked him to participate in a study, it was the first time. He always said yes. He was always polite, always happy, always cooperative. Because for Henry, every day was a fresh start. No grudges, no trauma, no weight of the past. Just now. Scientists debated for decades, was Henry suffering? And the answer they kept coming back to was no. Henry Molaison was arguably one of the most peaceful humans who ever lived. A man with no past, no future, just an eternal, innocent present. And that raises a question so dark it will follow you to sleep tonight. Is a life without memory still a life? Or is it something else entirely? Henry died on December 2nd, 2008. His brain was immediately preserved and sliced into 2,401 microscopic sections. Photographed, digitized, studied forever, he finally became permanent. In death, Henry Molaison finally made a memory the world will never forget. His name wasn't even revealed to the public until the day he died. For 55 years of research, they only called him HM, just 2 letters, for the man who had no yesterday. Sleep well tonight, and remember, at least you can.